Small daily habits over time lead to remarkable results, and those results lead to a super successful life. The small daily habits you make today shape the life you will live tomorrow. The difference between where you are now and where you want to be is built on small positive habits. What if you could completely change your life in just 1 week? What if a few simple habits could set you on the path to becoming the best version of yourself? It's not a dream, it's possible, and I'm here to show you how. In this video, I'll share 10 habits that transform my life in just 7 days. These aren't quick fixes or overnight success stories, but real, practical habits that anyone can start today. Trust me, when you start making these changes, you'll notice a difference. Not just in what you accomplish, but in how you feel, how you think, and how you show up every single day. Are you ready to take control and make a real shift in your life? Stay tuned to discover the habits that could change everything for you. Now let's dive in. Number 1. Wake up early and plan your day. To begin each day with purpose and clarity, you must take command of the morning before it takes command of you. Rising early is not merely about being awake when others are asleep. It is about creating space to think, to act, and to set the course of your day with intention. When you wake up early, the world is quiet. There are no distractions, no interruptions, just you and the time you have before you. This silence is a gift, a rare opportunity to reflect on what truly matters. The first moments of the day shape everything that follows. If you wake without aim or direction, you will stumble into chaos, reacting to whatever the day throws at you. But if you wake with purpose, you will steer your life like a ship with a clear destination. Begin by sitting in stillness. Ask yourself, what must I do today to move closer to my highest self? Write it down, not as a wish, but as a commitment. When you plan your day, you are not predicting the future. You are preparing to face it with strength and clarity. In this act of planning, be realistic yet ambitious. Prioritize what is essential and disregard what is trivial. You do not have time for everything, nor should you try to. Life is not about doing many things poorly. It is about doing the right things well. The early hours are a chance to decide what deserves your energy and attention. Protect this time fiercely. The act of waking early is not simply a mechanical process of setting an alarm and dragging yourself out of bed. It is an opportunity to reflect on the fleeting nature of life itself. Each morning is a reminder that time is passing and that every moment is an opportunity to live with purpose. When you rise early, you separate yourself from the distractions of the world and create a sacred space for self-reflection and growth. This is where clarity begins, not in the chaos of midday, but in the quiet of the early hours. As the sun rises, your body awakens, but so must your mind and soul. Do not begin the day by indulging in distractions, for they will dull your focus before you have even begun. Resist the pull of idle entertainment or the endless noise of the world. Instead, choose activities that strengthen you, stretch your body, breathe deeply, or read words that inspire you. Train your mind to seek discipline over comfort. Discipline is not a burden, but a form of freedom. When you choose discipline, you free yourself from the chaos of indecision and the weight of procrastination. Waking early is a discipline that creates space for other disciplines. It gives you time to exercise, to learn, to reflect, and to grow. These are the moments when you lay the foundation for the life you want to build. There is a profound sense of peace that comes with waking early. The world is still asleep, and you are alone with your thoughts. This is not a time for idle dreaming, but for intentional planning. What will you achieve today? What steps will you take to move closer to your goals? These are questions that only you can answer, and the early morning is the perfect time to ask them. Do not expect perfection. Some mornings will be harder than others. You will feel the pull of the bed and the comfort of sleep. But even in those moments, remind yourself of why you began. The effort to wake early and plan your day is a small price to pay for a life lived with intention and clarity. Each time you overcome the temptation to stay in bed, you strengthen your willpower and your resolve. Waking early also teaches you to value your time. When you start your day with purpose, you become more aware of how you spend each hour. You realize that time is your most precious resource, and you begin to guard it more carefully. This awareness leads to better decisions and a more focused life. When you wake early, you also give yourself the gift of solitude. In a world that is constantly demanding your attention, solitude is a rare and valuable commodity. Use this time to reconnect with yourself and your values. Reflect on what matters most to you and let that guide your actions throughout the day. The early hours are not just about productivity, they are about self-care. Take this time to nourish your body and mind. Drink a glass of water to rehydrate, eat a healthy breakfast to fuel your day, and engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. This is not selfish, it is necessary. You cannot give your best to the world if you do not take care of yourself first. In this habit, there is a lesson that goes beyond the act itself. You are the master of your choices, and every day is an opportunity to prove it. The morning is not just the beginning of the day, it is the beginning of your life, repeated endlessly. How you treat it reflects how you treat your existence. When you embrace the early hours, you embrace life itself. You reclaim your time and, with it, your power. This is how you honor the day, by meeting it prepared with courage and purpose. Live as if each morning is a gift, for it truly is. You cannot control how many mornings you have, but you can control how you use them. This habit of waking early and planning your day is not a quick fix or a temporary change. It is a way of life. It requires consistency and commitment, but the rewards are immeasurable. You will feel more in control of your life, more focused on your goals, and more at peace with yourself. This is how you build a life of meaning and purpose, one morning at a time. When you choose to wake early and plan your day, you are making a statement to yourself and to the world. You are saying that your life matters, that your time is valuable, and that you are willing to take control of your destiny. This is not just a habit, it is a declaration of self-respect and self-worth. The changes you will experience from this habit are not just practical, but emotional and spiritual. You will feel more connected to yourself and your values. You will feel a sense of accomplishment and pride in taking control of your life. And most importantly, you will feel more alive. Number 2. Develop a consistent morning routine. To create a life of purpose, focus, and strength, one of the most powerful habits you can adopt is developing a consistent morning routine. A structured start to your day is not a luxury. It is a necessity for anyone who values their time and seeks to live with intention. The way you begin your morning sets the tone for the hours ahead, influencing your mindset, energy levels, and ability to navigate life's challenges. A consistent morning routine is not about blindly following a series of tasks. It is about designing a set of practices that align with your values, goals, and well-being. It is not for show or for others, it is for you. A daily ritual that reinforces your commitment to growth and discipline. Start your morning with a sense of purpose. The first action you take upon waking should serve to ground you in the present moment. Whether it is stretching, meditating, or simply sitting in silence, this practice signals to your mind that the day begins with intention, not chaos. Before you allow the world to influence you with noise and demands, you must fortify yourself with clarity. Hydrate your body. This may seem mundane, but it is essential. After hours of rest, your body craves water to function at its best. Drinking a glass of water immediately upon waking is a simple act of self-care that recharges your physical energy and prepares you for the tasks ahead. Move your body. Incorporating some form of physical activity into your routine is not just about fitness, it is about vitality. Whether it is yoga, a brisk walk, or a more intense workout, movement awakens your muscles and sharpens your mind. Physical activity releases tension and builds resilience, setting you up to face the day with strength and confidence. Nourish yourself with a healthy breakfast. The fuel you give your body in the morning has a direct impact on your energy and focus. Choose foods that sustain you rather than deplete you. This is not about indulgence or convenience. It is about honoring your body as the vessel through which you live your life. Dedicate time to self-reflection. Journaling, for instance, allows you to articulate your thoughts, set goals, and express gratitude. Write down what you aim to accomplish, what you are thankful for, and what challenges you are prepared to overcome. This practice clears mental clutter and instills a sense of purpose. Avoid external distractions during this sacred time. Resist the urge to check your phone, emails, or social media first thing in the morning. These things pull you into other people's agendas and away from your own priorities. A consistent morning routine is your opportunity to focus on yourself before you engage with the world. Read or listen to something that inspires you. Choose content that challenges your thinking, educates you, or motivates you to grow. This could be a few pages from a meaningful book, a thought-provoking article, or a podcast that aligns with your values. The words you expose yourself to in the morning have the power to shape your thoughts throughout the day. Consistency is key. A routine does not have to be elaborate or time-consuming, but it must be repeated daily to become a habit. The power of a morning routine lies in its regularity. Over time, these small actions accumulate, transforming your life in ways that are both subtle and profound. Do not underestimate the emotional and mental benefits of a morning routine. It creates stability and predictability in a world that often feels chaotic. It is a time for you to focus on what truly matters and to center yourself before the demands of the day take hold. Each element of your routine should serve a purpose. Do not add unnecessary tasks simply to fill time. The goal is not to be busy, but to be intentional. Every action should contribute to your well-being and align with your greater goals. This habit is not about perfection. Some days will feel easier than others. There will be mornings when you feel rushed, tired, or unmotivated. But even on those days, maintaining your routine, even in a simplified form, reinforces your discipline and commitment to yourself. A morning routine is deeply personal. What works for one person may not work for another. The key is to experiment and find practices that resonate with you. This is your time, and it should reflect your unique needs and aspirations. Through this routine, you create a foundation for your day. You remind yourself that you have control over how you approach your time and your life. It is a daily declaration that you are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are an active participant in shaping your reality. When you establish a consistent morning routine, you are not just changing how you start your day, you are changing how you live your life. This practice cultivates discipline, focus, and self-respect. It sets you apart from those who drift aimlessly and positions you to thrive with purpose and clarity. This habit will not only change your week, but will transform the way you see yourself and your potential. By dedicating time each morning to align your actions with your values, you take a step closer to the life you want to live. You prove to yourself that you are capable of consistency, growth, and intentionality. And in doing so, you set the stage for success in every area of your life. Number 3, commit to lifelong learning. To truly transform your life, you must commit to lifelong learning. This commitment is not about earning degrees or accumulating certifications. It is about embracing a mindset that fosters curiosity, growth, and humility. In a world that constantly changes, it is not enough to simply survive. You must adapt, evolve, and become more than you were yesterday. Learning is the path that leads to wisdom, and wisdom is the guiding force that helps you navigate life with purpose. Life is short, but the pursuit of knowledge and growth is endless. The more you learn, the more you realize that there is always more to learn. And this understanding should not discourage you but inspire you, because the capacity to learn is a gift, one that you must cherish and develop. When you commit to lifelong learning, you unlock the potential for personal transformation and growth that will stay with you throughout your life. Embrace the idea that life itself is a classroom. Each experience, interaction, and challenge you encounter has something to teach you. The ability to see life as an opportunity for learning is the first step toward profound personal change. You will encounter moments of success and moments of failure, but in either case, there is a lesson to be learned. Your mistakes are not failures, they are lessons in disguise. Successes are not markers of finality, they are stepping stones that propel you forward. Each day provides a chance to grow, to refine your character, and to expand your knowledge. The person you are today is not the person you have to be tomorrow. In every experience, there is something valuable to learn if you have the eyes to see it. Adopting a student mindset is essential. When you approach life with the curiosity of a student, you open yourself up to endless possibilities. The world is rich with knowledge, and every person you meet, every book you read, and every situation you face offers a lesson. When you begin to see yourself as a perpetual student, you take away the need to have all the answers. You can be content in knowing that learning is a lifelong process, and that it is okay to not have everything figured out. This sense of humility allows you to be open to new perspectives, and more importantly, it frees you from the need to prove yourself to others. In this space, your focus shifts from comparison to growth, and your confidence comes not from external validation, but from your own commitment to becoming better every day. Make it a priority to seek knowledge with intention. There is no shortage of information in the world today, but not all of it will be valuable to your journey. With so much information available, it is easy to get lost in the noise and distractions. Therefore, it is crucial to be intentional about what you consume. Ask yourself, what do I need to learn to achieve my goals? What skills will help me grow as a person? What knowledge aligns with the person I want to become? The answers to these questions will guide your choices. Rather than mindlessly consuming content, be selective and deliberate. Read books that challenge your thinking and push your boundaries. Engage with material that asks you to reflect and question. Learn from people whose wisdom you respect and whose actions you admire. Curiosity should guide you towards subjects that make you uncomfortable, because growth is often found just outside of your comfort zone. Learning is not a one-time event, nor is it something that you do only when you feel like it. To truly benefit from the transformative power of learning, it must become a habit. The key to mastery in any area is consistency. Even if you dedicate just 15 or 30 minutes a day to learning, the cumulative effect over time will be profound. Small, consistent actions will eventually lead to massive results. Don't focus on speed or quantity. The goal is not to rush through material or to read as many books as possible. The goal is depth. Take your time to truly absorb the knowledge you are acquiring. Reflect on what you have learned. Apply it to your life. Let it change how you think, how you act, and how you view the world around you. Make it a point to reflect on what you learn. Learning is not simply about accumulating knowledge, it is about understanding and applying that knowledge. If you do not take the time to reflect on what you have learned, that knowledge will remain just information. It will not become wisdom. Reflection is what turns knowledge into practical, actionable insights. After reading a book or watching a video, Take a moment to pause and ask yourself, how does this apply to my life? What can I do differently as a result of this knowledge? How can I use what I have learned to improve my relationships, my work, and my mindset? Reflection allows you to integrate what you learn into your daily life, making it not just something you know, but something that shapes who you are. Part of lifelong learning is unlearning. As you grow and gain new knowledge, you may realize that some of the beliefs, habits, and assumptions you have held in the past no longer serve you. This can be a difficult realization because it forces you to confront the things you once believed were true. However, this is a necessary part of personal growth. To continue growing, you must be willing to let go of outdated ideas and replace them with new, more accurate perspectives. It is a humbling process, but it is also liberating. When you let go of limiting beliefs, you open yourself up to new possibilities. This willingness to unlearn is what keeps you flexible and adaptable, qualities that are essential for navigating the changing landscape of life. Surround yourself with people who value growth. The people you associate with have a profound impact on your mindset and your ability to grow. If you surround yourself with individuals who are constantly learning, challenging themselves, and seeking improvement, their influence will inspire you to do the same. Seek out mentors who can guide you, peers who will challenge you, and friends who will support your growth. Engaging in meaningful conversations with others who are dedicated to lifelong learning will expose you to new ideas, new perspectives, and new possibilities. This sense of community will keep you motivated and accountable on your journey of growth. Do not fear being a beginner. One of the biggest obstacles to lifelong learning is the fear of not knowing enough or of feeling inadequate. But remember that every expert was once a beginner. Every master was once a novice. If you are willing to step into the unknown and embrace the discomfort of being a beginner, you will find that it is the first step toward mastery. The pursuit of knowledge requires courage, and courage is born from taking action despite fear. Don't let the fear of looking foolish or inexperienced stop you from learning something new. Embrace the discomfort, knowing that it is a sign of growth. Understand that learning is not confined to formal education. While formal education can be valuable, it is not the only avenue for growth. Life itself offers countless opportunities for learning. You can learn from books, from mentors, from experiences, and from the people you encounter in your day-to-day life. Learning does not have to happen in a classroom. It happens whenever you are open to new ideas, whenever you are seeking to expand your understanding. Life is the greatest teacher, and every day is an opportunity to learn something new. Commitment to lifelong learning is a declaration of self-respect. When you dedicate yourself to learning, you are affirming that you are worthy of growth and improvement. This mindset shift changes everything. Instead of feeling stagnant or complacent, you begin to see every day as an opportunity to evolve. Every challenge becomes a chance to learn, and every success becomes a reminder of how far you've come. The more you learn, the more you realize how much potential you have within you. The journey of lifelong learning is about becoming the best version of yourself and embracing the limitless possibilities that life has to offer. Remember, learning is a journey, not a destination. There will always be more to learn, and that is the beauty of it. The more you learn, the more you realize how much more there is to explore. Life will never run out of lessons to teach, and that is something to be grateful for. By committing to lifelong learning, you are not just gaining knowledge, you are transforming your life. You are stepping into the fullness of your potential, embracing the growth that is available to you, and honoring the person you are becoming. Number 4. Focus on one task at a time. To truly succeed and transform your life, you must learn to focus on one task at a time. In a world where distractions are constant and the pressure to juggle multiple tasks is overwhelming, it's easy to fall into the trap of multitasking. You might think that doing several things at once makes you more productive. But in reality, multitasking weakens your focus and diminishes the quality of your work. Focusing on one task at a time allows you to dedicate your energy, attention, and resources fully to that task, leading to more effective and meaningful results. First, understand the importance of being present. When you split your attention across multiple activities, you dilute your ability to engage with any of them fully. Whether it's working on a project, having a conversation, or even enjoying a hobby, your full presence is required for maximum impact. If your mind is constantly shifting between tasks, you will never be able to give any one task the attention it deserves. Focusing on one thing at a time means truly engaging in the moment, free from distractions or the urge to move on to the next task too quickly. Start by eliminating distractions. One of the biggest barriers to effective focus is the constant influx of distractions in our lives. Social media notifications, emails, and even background noise can all pull your attention away from what truly matters. Set yourself up for success by minimizing these distractions. Put your phone on silent, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and create a quiet space where you can focus entirely on the task at hand. The less you allow your environment to pull your attention in multiple directions, the better you can stay focused on what you're doing. Another powerful way to focus on one task at a time is to break large tasks into smaller, more manageable parts. Large projects can be overwhelming and cause your mind to scatter. By breaking them down into smaller chunks, you give yourself clear goals that are easier to focus on and achieve. Completing each smaller part builds momentum, giving you a sense of progress that keeps you motivated to keep moving forward. This process also helps you avoid the temptation of jumping to another task before finishing what you've started. Set a time limit for each task. Giving yourself a set amount of time to complete a task can sharpen your focus and create a sense of urgency. Knowing that you only have a limited time to work on something forces you to stay concentrated and avoid unnecessary distractions. It also prevents procrastination, as you know that time is ticking. Whether you use the Pomodoro technique, which involves working for 25 minutes followed by a short break, or a different method that works for you, setting a time limit helps you stay productive without burning yourself out. Use the power of habit to reinforce focusing on one task at a time. Building the habit of focusing on a single task requires practice and consistency. At first, it might feel challenging or unnatural, but as you make it a regular practice, you will begin to see results. Over time, the habit of focusing on one task will become ingrained in your daily routine. It becomes easier to enter a state of deep focus and maintain it for longer periods, allowing you to accomplish more without feeling drained or overwhelmed. Learn to recognize the signs of mental fatigue. Focusing on one task at a time can be mentally exhausting, especially if the task requires deep thought or creativity. It's important to know when to take a break. Pushing through mental fatigue can lead to burnout and decrease the quality of your work. Instead, allow yourself to step away, recharge, and come back with a refreshed mind. A short break, a quick walk, or even a few moments of deep breathing can make a world of difference in your ability to regain focus. Create a routine that prioritizes single tasking. Routines are powerful tools for fostering focus. By setting a specific time each day to focus on important tasks without interruption, you create an environment that supports single tasking. Start your day by tackling the most important task on your list and commit to working on it until it's completed. Establishing a strong routine helps eliminate the decision-making fatigue that comes with constantly choosing what to work on next. You know exactly what to focus on, and that clarity leads to greater productivity and less stress. The benefits of focusing on one task at a time extend beyond just your productivity. When you give your full attention to something, you deepen your understanding and improve the quality of your work. Whether it's a project at work, a personal goal, or a conversation with a loved one, being fully present allows you to invest more of yourself into it, leading to more fulfilling results. Your work becomes a reflection of your best efforts, and your relationships become more meaningful and connected. As you practice focusing on one task at a time, you will begin to notice improvements not only in your productivity, but also in your mental clarity and overall well-being. When you stop trying to juggle everything at once, you free up mental space, reduce stress, and give yourself the opportunity to truly engage in the activities that matter most. You will also develop a stronger sense of accomplishment because you will be able to complete tasks with a higher level of precision and care. In the fast-paced world we live in, it can be tempting to try to do everything at once, to check off as many tasks as possible, and to constantly feel like you're being pulled in different directions. But the truth is, true success comes not from doing more, but from doing fewer things with greater focus and intention. The ability to focus on one task at a time allows you to fully immerse yourself in each moment, leading to more meaningful outcomes in both your professional and personal life. If you're ready to unlock your true potential and achieve the level of success you desire, start by mastering the art of focusing on one task at a time. Commit to being present in every moment, eliminate distractions, and practice consistency in your approach. Focused attention will not only make you more productive, but will also help you experience life in a deeper, more satisfying way. Number 5. Commit to daily learning and growth. To commit to daily learning and growth is to embrace a mindset of constant improvement and evolution. It is a choice to never settle for who you are today, but to be relentlessly focused on becoming a better version of yourself every single day. This commitment is not just about reading books or attending seminars. It's about integrating learning into your daily life in a meaningful and intentional way. First, understand that growth is a process, not a destination. You will never arrive at a place where you know everything, and that's the beauty of it. Life is full of lessons, and each day presents an opportunity to expand your knowledge and improve your skills. By embracing this mindset, you will never be stuck in the belief that you've reached your peak. Instead, you will see every day as a new chance to grow. Start with small, consistent actions. Growth doesn't require drastic measures. You don't have to make huge changes in your routine overnight. Start by incorporating small learning moments into your daily life. This could mean reading a few pages of a book each day, listening to a podcast during your commute, or practicing a new skill for just 10 minutes. It's the consistency of these small actions that compounds over time, leading to significant growth. Expand your perspective by seeking new knowledge outside of your comfort zone. It's easy to stick to topics and subjects you already know, but real growth happens when you push beyond what is familiar. Explore new fields, take on challenges that force you to think differently, and engage with people who have different perspectives. This will not only expand your knowledge, but will help you develop a more well-rounded view of the world. Learning isn't just about acquiring information, it's about applying it. Knowledge without action is stagnant. Make a habit of applying what you learn immediately. Whether it's a new idea or a new skill, putting it into practice ensures that it becomes part of your life and contributes to your growth. If you learn something today but never act on it, the lesson is wasted. Take action as soon as you can to turn knowledge into results. One of the most powerful aspects of daily learning and growth is learning from failure. Every mistake, setback, and obstacle carries a lesson if you're willing to learn from it. Instead of avoiding failure or becoming discouraged by it, see it as a stepping stone to growth. When you commit to daily learning, you understand that failure is not the end, but rather an opportunity to reassess, adjust, and move forward with greater wisdom. Make it a point to reflect on your progress. Growth requires self-awareness. Take time each day to reflect on what you've learned and how you've applied it. What did you do well today? What could you improve? This reflection allows you to see your growth in real time and keeps you focused on your goals. It also helps you stay humble, recognizing that no matter how much you learn, there's always room to grow. Set clear goals for your learning. Without direction, learning can feel scattered and aimless. Having clear goals gives you something tangible to work toward and helps you stay motivated. Whether it's mastering a new skill, reading a certain number of books each year, or achieving a specific professional goal, having clear learning objectives makes the process of growth purposeful and rewarding. Surround yourself with people who prioritize learning. Growth is often a collaborative effort. Engage with individuals who are also committed to learning and growth. These people will inspire you, challenge your thinking, and provide valuable feedback. A network of like-minded individuals is a powerful resource for learning and will keep you accountable on your journey of growth. Embrace the idea that learning is a lifelong journey. The process of growth does not stop after a certain point. It's an ongoing pursuit. Whether you're 20 or 60, there is always something new to learn. This mindset prevents complacency and ensures that you continue to evolve as a person throughout your life. You are never too old to grow, and there is always room for improvement, no matter where you are in life. Finally, commit to taking care of your mental and physical health as part of your daily learning routine. Growth isn't just intellectual, it's holistic. Your physical well-being directly impacts your ability to learn and grow. By taking care of your body, eating well, exercising, and getting enough rest, you ensure that you have the energy and focus to engage in the process of growth fully. By committing to daily learning and growth, you will continuously evolve into the best version of yourself. This commitment transforms your mindset, allowing you to approach every challenge with a sense of purpose and determination. You will realize that life is not about staying where you are, but about moving forward, no matter how small the steps may be. This constant pursuit of improvement keeps you sharp, energized, and ready to take on whatever comes next. Number 6. Invest in building strong finances. Building strong finances isn't just about earning more. It's about making the right choices, taking consistent action, and planning for a prosperous future. It's about understanding how to manage your money and thinking strategically about every decision you make. Financial freedom doesn't come by accident. It's something you actively create. By making informed, disciplined choices today, you can unlock opportunities for long-term wealth, security, and freedom in the future. It's about more than just paying your bills. It's about investing in your financial future and building a foundation that will serve you for years to come. The first step in building strong finances is gaining control over your spending. Without control, money slips away faster than it comes in. Money doesn't just disappear because you're not paying attention. It goes because you allow it to go. One of the most powerful tools you can use is tracking every penny. When you know where your money goes, you can make smarter decisions. Start by writing down every expense, from rent to coffee to subscriptions you might have forgotten about. By recognizing the small leaks in your financial boat, you'll be better equipped to stop them. Acknowledge your habits and make adjustments. It's crucial to avoid the trap of instant gratification. That expensive coffee today is money you could invest tomorrow. Financial discipline isn't just about making less spontaneous purchases. It's about prioritizing your financial future over temporary comforts. Once you've gained control over your spending, it's time to build a solid budget. A budget isn't a restriction, it's a roadmap. It shows you exactly where your money is going and ensures you stay on course toward your financial goals. It's essential to be realistic when creating your budget. Make sure it reflects your actual expenses and aligns with your priorities. A typical budget will include savings, debt repayment, investments, and living expenses. Prioritize savings and investments, making sure you're not just spending to live, but saving and growing for the future. Your budget is your financial blueprint. It's what will allow you to maintain your financial health and avoid the chaos of living paycheck to paycheck. With a budget in place, you're no longer a passive bystander to your own finances. You're actively controlling your money rather than letting your money control you. Once you've managed your spending and created a budget, you need to focus on savings. Saving is the cornerstone of financial security. It's about making sure that you have the resources to cover both the expected and the unexpected. Whether it's an emergency fund for unexpected repairs or a larger savings goal like a vacation, savings ensure that you're never caught off guard. But savings aren't just for the short term, they're also about the future. Start by building an emergency fund. Aim for at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This fund will give you peace of mind, knowing that if an unexpected job loss or medical emergency happens, you have a cushion to fall back on. Once your emergency fund is established, focus on saving for your retirement and other long-term goals. Start contributing to retirement plans like 401ks or IRAs as early as possible. The earlier you start, the more your money has time to grow, thanks to the power of compounding interest. Even small contributions make a difference. The longer you wait to save, the harder it becomes, so don't delay. Investing in your future is another vital step in building strong finances. Simply saving money in a bank account will not create long-term wealth. In fact, it can lose value over time due to inflation. To truly grow your wealth, you need to start investing. Investing means putting your money into assets that will grow in value, such as stocks, bonds, or real estate. Each investment option comes with its own risks, but with the right knowledge and strategy, you can reduce those risks and increase your chances of building wealth. Start by educating yourself about different types of investments and find options that align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. For example, stocks and bonds offer opportunities for growth, while real estate can provide passive income. Don't try to time the market. Investing is a long-term game. The key to successful investing is patience. You have to be willing to let your investments grow and give them time to yield returns. Don't be discouraged by market fluctuations. If you have a long-term plan and stick to it, your investments will pay off. One of the most important rules when it comes to investing is diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. A diverse portfolio is essential for protecting your wealth. If you focus all of your investments on one asset or market, you risk losing everything if that market crashes. Diversifying your investments across various sectors, asset classes, and even geographic locations reduces your exposure to risk. For example, if one industry faces a downturn, you'll have other investments to balance the loss. This strategy increases the likelihood that you'll continue to see growth, even during tough times. As you build your investment portfolio, make sure you're not just relying on one avenue for growth. Spread your investments out so that your financial future isn't solely dependent on one type of asset. The more you diversify, the more likely it is that your wealth will continue to grow and weather financial storms. Debt is one of the biggest obstacles to achieving financial freedom. High-interest debts, like credit card debt, can drain your wealth, making it more difficult to build strong finances. The first step in eliminating debt is acknowledging it. Create a plan to pay off your debts strategically. Prioritize high-interest debts and pay them off as quickly as possible. The less debt you carry, the more money you'll have to invest, save, and grow your wealth. Debt repayment is a marathon, not a sprint, so it's important to remain patient and stay disciplined. Don't take on more debt as you're paying it off. Every new purchase made on credit will only delay your ability to become debt-free. As you reduce and eliminate your debt, you'll feel an increasing sense of freedom and financial security. It may take time, but with effort, you can break free from the grip of debt. While eliminating debt, you should also be continuously educating yourself about personal finance. Knowledge is power when it comes to managing your money effectively. There's no shortage of resources available to help you learn. Books, podcasts, blogs, and courses are all excellent tools. The more you learn about money management, investing, budgeting, and debt reduction, the better equipped you'll be to make smarter financial decisions. Personal finance education isn't just for beginners. It's an ongoing process. The more you learn, the more confident you'll become in managing your money, and the faster you'll be able to reach your financial goals. Planning for retirement is crucial, but it's easy to overlook when you're focused on immediate financial concerns. However, the earlier you start planning for retirement, the better off you'll be in the long run. Even small contributions to a retirement fund can compound over time, creating a significant nest egg for the future. Start contributing to retirement accounts as soon as possible, whether it's a 401k, IRA, or another retirement plan. The earlier you begin, the more time your money has to grow and work for you. If your employer offers a match on your 401k, take advantage of it. That's free money towards your future. Remember, retirement planning isn't something that can wait. It needs to be part of your financial strategy from the very beginning. Another important step in building strong finances is avoiding lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, it's easy to get caught up in upgrading your lifestyle, buying bigger homes, new cars, and taking expensive vacations. While it's natural to want to enjoy the fruits of your labor, this can be a trap. If you constantly inflate your lifestyle with each raise or bonus, you'll never be able to accumulate wealth. Instead, focus on using your increased income to boost your savings, invest in assets, and continue living within your means. By doing this, you'll be able to create lasting financial security without falling into the trap of overspending. Building multiple streams of income is another powerful strategy for building strong finances. Relying on a single source of income is risky, especially if that source becomes unreliable. Having multiple income streams from side jobs, freelance work, investments, or even passive income sources like dividends or rental income creates more financial stability and accelerates wealth building. The more income you generate, the faster you can save and invest, increasing your chances of financial success. Diversifying your income not only provides security, but also increases your potential for growth. The road to financial freedom requires patience, discipline, and consistency. Building strong finances is a long-term process that requires dedication. There will be setbacks, distractions, and challenges along the way, but every step you take towards financial stability brings you closer to your goals. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep your eyes on the prize. Financial freedom isn't achieved overnight. It's the result of consistent action and smart decisions made over time. Number 7, invest in personal growth. Investing in personal growth is one of the most powerful ways to build a life of success, fulfillment, and happiness. It's easy to focus solely on external factors, money, career, or relationships, but true growth starts from within. When you invest in yourself, you open up the potential for new opportunities, higher levels of confidence, and the ability to adapt to whatever life throws at you. Start by taking responsibility for your own development. This means acknowledging that no one else is going to do the hard work for you. While others may help you along the way, the foundation of your personal growth rests on your willingness to take action. If you're waiting for a perfect moment to start, it'll never come. The key is to begin now, no matter how small the steps seem. Each small action compounds over time and leads to significant transformation. Cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and learning. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that you are limited by your natural talent or circumstances. But the truth is, you have the power to shape your own future. Challenge yourself to view failure as a learning opportunity rather than a setback. Each failure offers valuable lessons that can fuel your future success. Embrace challenges and push yourself out of your comfort zone. This is where real growth happens. Read and educate yourself constantly. One of the simplest and most effective ways to invest in personal growth is by feeding your mind with new information. Books, podcasts, articles, and courses are all great resources for expanding your knowledge. Commit to making learning a lifelong habit. The more you know, the more you can grow and achieve. It's not about becoming an expert in everything. It's about becoming a lifelong learner who is open to new ideas and perspectives. Make sure to read books that challenge you, inspire you, and give you new tools to improve your life. Develop emotional intelligence. Personal growth isn't just about intellectual development. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is just as important. Being emotionally intelligent means understanding and managing your own emotions, as well as empathizing with others. High EQ leads to better relationships, improved decision-making, and greater self-awareness. Learn how to recognize and regulate your emotions, communicate effectively, and handle stress and conflict with resilience. Improving your emotional intelligence can transform your personal and professional life, leading to more harmonious interactions and stronger connections. Set clear and actionable goals. Personal growth requires direction, and setting clear goals is one of the best ways to create that direction. Without goals, it's easy to drift through life without making significant progress. Write down your goals, both short-term and long-term, and break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Keep track of your progress and stay focused on achieving your objectives. Remember that your goals should challenge you, but they should also be achievable. Continuously reassess your goals and adjust them as needed. The process of setting and achieving goals will push you to grow in ways you never imagined. Build resilience and perseverance. Life is full of challenges, and personal growth is never a straight path. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. Perseverance is the determination to keep going, even when things are difficult. Both of these qualities are essential for long-term success. Learn how to build mental toughness by practicing self-discipline, staying focused on your goals, and refusing to give up when obstacles arise. When you build resilience and perseverance, you give yourself the power to overcome any challenge and emerge stronger on the other side. Invest in your health. Personal growth goes hand in hand with taking care of your body. If you want to grow as a person, you need to have the physical energy and mental clarity to support it. Commit to eating healthy, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep. Your body is the foundation of everything you do, so treat it with the care and respect it deserves. Investing in your physical health improves your mental health, boosts your energy, and enhances your ability to focus and be productive. Don't neglect your health as you pursue personal growth. It is the most valuable asset you have. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with play a significant role in your personal growth. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and inspire you. Be around people who challenge you to be better and who support your goals. Avoid toxic environments or relationships that drain your energy and hold you back. Building a strong support system can accelerate your growth and help you stay motivated, especially when the journey gets tough. Find mentors, like-minded peers, or groups that will encourage your growth and provide you with valuable feedback. Take risks and embrace discomfort. Personal growth often requires stepping out of your comfort zone. It's easy to stay in familiar situations, but growth doesn't happen there. To truly develop as a person, you must be willing to take risks, whether that means trying something new, confronting your fears, or pursuing an opportunity that seems daunting. The discomfort you feel when you take risks is a sign of progress. Embrace that discomfort and use it as fuel for growth. The more risks you take, the more you expand your limits and discover new strengths you didn't know you had. Practice self-compassion and self-care. Investing in personal growth doesn't mean pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion. It's essential to practice self-compassion and self-care throughout the journey. Acknowledge your achievements, celebrate your progress, and allow yourself to rest when needed. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during tough times. When you take care of yourself, you recharge your mental, emotional, and physical resources, enabling you to keep growing. Personal growth isn't just about achieving external success. It's also about nurturing your inner well-being. Learn from others. Personal growth isn't a solo journey. There are countless individuals who have walked the path before you and can offer valuable insights. Learn from their experiences, whether through mentorship, reading their work, or simply observing how they navigate challenges. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek advice from those who have been successful in areas where you wish to grow. Learn from their mistakes and avoid making the same ones. The more you learn from others, the faster you'll be able to grow. Stay humble and open-minded. No matter how far you've come, always remain humble and open to learning more. Personal growth is a lifelong process, and there is always room for improvement. Don't fall into the trap of thinking you know everything. Stay curious and embrace new ideas and perspectives. Being humble allows you to remain teachable and receptive to new knowledge, and staying open-minded allows you to adapt and evolve as you grow. Personal growth is a journey, not a destination. It requires ongoing effort, dedication, and the willingness to evolve into the best version of yourself. It is not always easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. By investing in your personal growth, you are investing in a better future, one where you have the confidence, resilience, and skills to navigate life's challenges and opportunities. The more you grow, the more you can achieve, and the more fulfilling your life will become. Start today. The path to growth begins with you, and every small step you take will lead to bigger changes in your life. Number 8. Be accountable to yourself. Being accountable to yourself is one of the most empowering things you can do for your personal and professional growth. It means taking full responsibility for your actions, decisions, and progress, without blaming external factors or making excuses. When you hold yourself accountable, you take control of your life and ensure that you're actively working towards your goals, no matter the circumstances. This accountability is the foundation of self-discipline, self-respect, and ultimately, success. The first step in being accountable to yourself is setting clear, specific goals. Without clarity, it's easy to drift through life without any sense of direction. Define what you want to achieve, both in the short term and long term. Be specific about what success looks like for you, and break down those goals into smaller, actionable steps. The more precise your goals are, the easier it becomes to stay focused and take consistent action. This process transforms abstract ideas into tangible results, giving you a clear roadmap to follow. Create a system of self-monitoring. Accountability doesn't work without tracking progress. Regularly check in with yourself to evaluate how well you're staying on track. This could be through journaling, creating progress reports, or using apps to track your habits. The key is to assess where you stand in relation to your goals and make adjustments if necessary. Holding yourself accountable means regularly reviewing your progress, identifying any obstacles, and making the necessary changes to stay on course. Recognize that excuses are the enemy of progress. One of the easiest ways to avoid accountability is to justify why you're not meeting your goals. It's simple to blame outside circumstances or other people, but true growth happens when you stop making excuses. Take ownership of both your successes and failures. If things aren't going as planned, ask yourself why, and then figure out what actions you can take to improve the situation. Embracing accountability means owning up to your mistakes and learning from them, rather than making excuses. Develop strong self-discipline. Accountability requires you to follow through on your commitments, even when motivation fades or challenges arise. Self-discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Cultivating this trait involves building habits that support your goals, regardless of external conditions. It's about doing the work even when it's hard, staying consistent, and maintaining focus. Self-discipline helps you push through distractions and temptations that may derail your progress. Stay honest with yourself. Being accountable to yourself requires brutal honesty. It's easy to deceive yourself into thinking you're making progress, when in reality, you're procrastinating or avoiding tasks. Make it a habit to evaluate your actions honestly. Are you really working towards your goals, or are you just passing time? Are you putting in the effort, or are you looking for shortcuts? Truthfulness is key to self-accountability, because only through honest self-assessment can you identify areas that need improvement. Set deadlines and commit to them. Accountability thrives when you hold yourself to deadlines. Whether you're working on a big project or a daily habit, setting deadlines creates a sense of urgency. Deadlines force you to take action and prevent procrastination from taking over. Hold yourself to these deadlines, and if you miss them, don't make excuses. Acknowledge it, learn from it, and push forward. Over time, meeting your deadlines consistently will strengthen your ability to stay accountable and achieve your goals. Learn to say no. Part of holding yourself accountable is recognizing when you're overcommitting or allowing distractions to get in the way of your goals. Saying yes to everything can lead to burnout and loss of focus. Saying no is a critical skill for protecting your time and energy. Stay committed to your priorities by saying no to things that don't align with your goals or values. This helps you stay on course and be accountable to yourself without feeling overwhelmed or stretched thin. Visualize the consequences of inaction. If you're tempted to procrastinate or avoid responsibility, think about the long-term consequences of inaction. Where will you be in a month, 6 months, or a year if you don't stay accountable? Will you be closer to your goals or further away? Keeping the consequences of your actions in mind helps maintain focus and motivation. When you recognize the negative impact of not following through, it becomes easier to stay on track and remain accountable to yourself. Find an accountability partner. While being accountable to yourself is about personal responsibility, it doesn't hurt to have someone else who holds you accountable too. An accountability partner can provide support, encouragement, and feedback, and they can help you stay focused on your goals. Choose someone who will be honest with you, challenge you when needed, and help you stay on track. While the primary responsibility for accountability lies with you, having a partner can provide an extra layer of motivation and support. Celebrate your wins no matter how small. Accountability isn't just about checking things off a list. It's also about acknowledging your progress. Celebrate your small victories along the way, whether it's completing a task on time, staying consistent with a habit, or hitting a milestone in your long-term goal. These celebrations keep you motivated and remind you that your efforts are paying off. Recognizing progress, no matter how small, reinforces your commitment to being accountable to yourself and builds momentum for further success. Don't fear failure, but use it to grow. Sometimes being accountable to yourself means facing failure head-on. Rather than avoiding it, embrace failure as a valuable learning opportunity. When things don't go as planned, take a step back, assess what went wrong, and figure out how to improve. Failure doesn't make you a failure. It makes you wiser and stronger. Use failure as fuel to keep pushing forward and never let it stop you from being accountable to yourself. Maintain a positive mindset. Accountability is easier when you have a positive attitude toward your goals. A positive mindset helps you stay focused on the bigger picture and overcome challenges with resilience. When you maintain a positive outlook, setbacks become temporary and your goals remain within reach. Embrace positivity as part of your accountability process and keep moving forward even when things get tough. Make self-improvement a lifelong commitment. Holding yourself accountable is not a one-time effort. It's an ongoing process. It's about committing to constant improvement and always looking for ways to be better. As you achieve your goals, set new ones. As you overcome challenges, prepare for the next one. Life is a journey of growth, and holding yourself accountable ensures that you continue to evolve into the best version of yourself. Keep pushing yourself, keep learning, and keep striving for progress. Number 9. Prioritize your health with simple changes. Prioritizing your health isn't about making drastic changes all at once. It's about incorporating small, sustainable habits into your daily routine that compound over time. The key to lasting health is consistency, and by focusing on simple, everyday choices, you can significantly improve your physical and mental well-being without feeling overwhelmed. Small changes add up, and with each step, you'll feel more energized, focused, and ready to take on whatever life throws at you. Start with hydration. Many people overlook the importance of drinking enough water, but staying hydrated is one of the easiest and most effective ways to improve your health. Water supports nearly every function in your body, from digestion to brain function, yet so many of us neglect it. Make a habit of drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning and keep a water bottle with you throughout the day. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day, and you'll notice increased energy and better overall health. Hydration is the simplest step toward feeling better, and it's one that can have an immediate impact. Incorporate movement into your day. Exercise doesn't have to mean hitting the gym for hours. Simple movement can go a long way toward improving your health. Take the stairs instead of the elevator, walk instead of driving short distances, or set a timer to remind yourself to stand up and stretch every hour. These small acts of movement keep your blood flowing, boost your metabolism, and improve your mood. They don't require a special time or place, just a conscious effort to move more during the day. Even a brisk 10-minute walk can provide physical and mental benefits, helping you feel more productive and clear-headed. Focus on balanced meals. A balanced diet doesn't mean depriving yourself or following complicated meal plans. It means eating a variety of whole foods that fuel your body, like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Small changes like swapping out processed snacks for a piece of fruit or choosing water over sugary drinks can make a big difference over time. Preparing simple meals at home rather than relying on takeout or processed food allows you to control what goes into your body. Focus on making small improvements to your diet, and gradually you'll start feeling the benefits of improved energy, clearer skin, and better digestion. Sleep is a powerful tool. Prioritizing sleep is one of the most effective changes you can make for your health. Many people underestimate the power of a good night's rest, but sleep plays a crucial role in both physical and mental well-being. Make it a point to create a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Limit screen time before bed and create a relaxing bedtime routine to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Getting enough quality sleep improves your mood, sharpens your memory, and boosts your immune system. Sleep might be the simplest health change you can make, but it has the biggest impact on how you feel throughout the day. Reduce stress with simple mindfulness techniques. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but how you manage it makes all the difference. Integrating simple mindfulness practices into your routine, such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, or journaling, can help reduce stress and improve your mental health. Even taking just 5 minutes to focus on your breath or write down your thoughts can clear your mind and lower your stress levels. Incorporating these small moments of mindfulness into your day helps you stay grounded and focused, improving your overall well-being. Cut down on screen time. Spending too much time on screens can lead to eye strain, poor posture, and disturbed sleep patterns. Start by limiting your screen time and taking regular breaks. If you can, spend time outside in nature to give your eyes a break from the constant stimulation of digital devices. Replacing some of your screen time with physical activity, reading or socializing can not only benefit your body, but also help reduce mental fatigue. Small reductions in screen time can lead to increased focus, better posture, and a stronger sense of mental clarity. Practice gratitude and positivity. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and a simple way to boost your mood and well-being is by practicing gratitude. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the things you're grateful for. This practice shifts your focus away from stress and negativity, helping you to stay positive and grounded. Whether it's writing down 3 things you're thankful for or simply taking a few minutes to appreciate your surroundings, gratitude can significantly enhance your emotional well-being. Small moments of positivity each day can change the way you approach life and improve your overall mindset. Make time for social connections. Healthy relationships play a vital role in your overall health. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle of daily life, but don't forget to nurture the relationships that matter most. Schedule regular check-ins with friends or family, or make time to engage in meaningful conversations with those around you. Positive social connections improve mood, lower stress levels, and provide a sense of belonging. Even small acts of connection, like sending a thoughtful message or having a quick catch-up call, can strengthen your emotional well-being and create a sense of support. Minimize processed food and sugar. One of the easiest ways to improve your health is by cutting down on processed foods and sugary drinks. These foods offer little nutritional value and can contribute to weight gain, poor digestion, and other health issues. Start by replacing sugary snacks with fruits or nuts, and try cooking simple, whole food meals at home. Gradually reducing processed foods helps lower your risk of chronic diseases, improve your energy levels, and promote better digestion. Small, consistent changes to your diet can lead to long-term improvements in your health. Take care of your mental health. Just as you care for your physical health, make time for your mental health as well. Whether it's through therapy, self-care, or engaging in activities you enjoy, maintaining good mental health is crucial to overall well-being. Simple changes like spending time doing hobbies, taking a walk in nature, or practicing mindfulness can reduce anxiety and increase happiness. Taking time for your mental health allows you to be more resilient and better equipped to handle life's challenges. Number 10. End the day reflecting on your progress. Ending your day by reflecting on your progress is one of the simplest yet most powerful habits you can adopt for personal growth. When you take the time to look back at your day, you gain valuable insight into what worked, what didn't, and how you can improve tomorrow. Reflection doesn't have to be a long, complicated process. It's about taking a moment to pause, acknowledge your achievements, and recognize areas where you can do better. This practice helps you stay focused on your goals and continuously progress toward your future. Start by reviewing your actions. Ask yourself, did I take steps today that align with my goals? Reflect on how you spent your time and whether it moved you closer to what you want to achieve. Acknowledge even the smallest victories, completing tasks, sticking to your plans, or making good decisions. By focusing on the positives, you reinforce good habits and boost your motivation. When you recognize your achievements, you build confidence in your ability to make progress and overcome challenges. At the same time, reflect on any setbacks or moments where you didn't perform as you had hoped. Don't judge yourself too harshly, but use these moments as opportunities for growth. Ask yourself what went wrong and how you can adjust your approach moving forward. This kind of reflection allows you to learn from your mistakes without dwelling on them. Instead of feeling defeated, you empower yourself to do better the next time. Acknowledge the effort you put in, regardless of the outcome. Sometimes progress isn't immediately visible, but that doesn't mean you haven't moved forward. The effort you put in today is laying the groundwork for tomorrow's success. Reflect on the actions you took and recognize the hard work involved. This not only boosts your self-esteem, but also helps you maintain consistency. Progress is built on daily effort, and by reflecting on the work you've done, you reinforce the importance of showing up every day. Another crucial aspect of reflection is gratitude. Reflecting on your day provides an opportunity to practice gratitude for what went well and for the lessons you learned, whether from successes or failures. Gratitude helps shift your mindset from focusing on what's lacking to appreciating what you have. When you end your day with gratitude, it cultivates a positive outlook, reduces stress, and helps you feel content with your progress. It reminds you that every day is a chance to grow, and even small steps matter. Set intentions for the next day. After reflecting on today, think about how you can improve tomorrow. What can you do differently to make more progress or overcome the challenges you face today? Setting intentions helps you stay focused and clear about what you need to do next. It creates a sense of purpose and direction, making the following day more productive and fulfilling. Instead of going to bed with anxiety or uncertainty, you wake up with clarity and determination, knowing exactly what you need to achieve. Reflection also helps you manage your energy. By reviewing your day, you can evaluate how well you took care of your physical and mental health. Did you take breaks when needed? Did you get enough rest? Did you eat nutritious food or prioritize activities that rejuvenated you? Reflection allows you to recognize when you need to adjust your habits to protect your well-being. It reminds you that self-care is an integral part of productivity and success, not something that should be neglected. As you reflect, take note of your emotional state throughout the day. How did you feel during different moments? Were there any emotional triggers that affected your progress? Understanding your emotions helps you navigate challenges more effectively. By acknowledging your feelings, you can learn how to manage them better in the future, preventing them from sabotaging your progress. Emotional awareness allows you to respond to situations thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Lastly, make reflection a habit. Set aside time each evening to reflect on your day. Whether it's through journaling, meditating, or simply sitting in silence, make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Consistency is key in any practice, and by making reflection a daily habit, you cultivate the mindset of growth and self-awareness. Over time, this habit will deepen your understanding of yourself and accelerate your progress toward your goals. Ending your day by reflecting on your progress gives you clarity, focus, and motivation. It allows you to appreciate your hard work, learn from your mistakes, and plan for tomorrow. Reflection is a powerful tool for personal development and success. By making it a consistent part of your routine, you can ensure that every day is a step forward toward becoming the best version of yourself.